Hello everybody, how's it going? Indiana Rome's here, coming at you with another session of Slay the Spire 2. We're doing the run back with the Silent Ascension 5. Stay tuned as we are about to get started. Hot. We're getting started in here. I don't... Majority of these paths suck. Let's go right. Neutralize. Survivor. Strike, strike, and from 38 to 23. Defend, defend, strike, and neutralize, defend, strike, strike, 1 damage. And then all we need is just 1 more strike and we win. GG, easy. Cloak and dagger. Could do blur. Could have done blur. Lee's waffle. Strike. You know what? Rolling boulder. And we'll get rid of a defend. Weaken you. Defend. Strike. Strike. Oh. Cool. Survivor. Ugh. End. Take the 1. Neutralize. Cloak and dagger. Strike. Shiv. Strike. GG. I just realized what is it's a cost of 3 no matter what. That's fine. Fletchets for each in your hand. Outbreak, poison, AoE. Neutralize. Strike, 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 end. Cloak and dagger. Defend. Shiv. Outbreak, end. 1 damage. Double strike, GG. Cloak and dagger. Neutralize. Cloak and dagger. Defend. Shiv. Strike. End. Cloak and dagger. Survivor. Greed. Shiv. Outbreak. End. 14. My attack got brought down. Interesting. Defend, defend, strike, end. Neutralize. Cloak and dagger. Hit you. 12, 11. End. 1 damage. Strike. 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 End. strike, cloak and dagger, defend, shiv, and strike. GG. Deflect. I haven't had any opportunity to activate Rolling Boulder. I don't have anything poison oriented. Neutralize, deflect, cloak and dagger, shiv, strike, defend, end. This is the time for a Rolling Boulder, I think. End. Hit you for 10, that's fine. Cloak and dagger, shiv. Oh, that's annoying. Strike, strike, and strike, strike, GG. Burst. This turn, your next skill is played an extra time. Cool. I don't want the elite. Cloak and dagger. Get outbreak out of the way. Cloak and dagger. 1, 2. And $27. One, 2, 3. 4. And strike, rolling boulder, apply weak, 4 damage instead of 6, neutralize, survivor, strike, strike, and 15. GG. Let's do hand trick. Good. 20%. Burst. Clumsy. Mummified hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free. Deflect. Cloak. Cloak. Strike. Shiv. Shiv. And neutralize. Rolling. 9 and 13, 14. Cool. And all we need is a good 20. Oh, God bless. this turn. Not next turn, this turn. Ooh. That's annoying. Neutralize, 6 damage. Deflect. Strike, defend, survivor, N. Cloak and dagger. Strike. GG. Lake sweep. One, two, three. That's fine. You know what? Footwork. Let's go. Hmm. Five. 11. Hand trick. Fly. And strike. Bouncing flask. And footwork. Outbreak. Rolling boulder. 1, 2, and 7. 19 in total. That sucks. GG. Mirage. We'll see how this goes. Oh, the matriarch's such a pain, dude. Rolling boulder. End. Footwork. Hand trick. And bouncing flask. I could have just attacked for 9. One, 2, 3. Burst. Outbreak. Lake sweep. Never punished. Strike. End. Neutralize. Hand trick. Defend, strike, and burst. Cloak and dagger. 4, 4, strike for 9, and bouncing flask, cloak and dagger, shiv, and 40 damage. Gotta love the rolling boulder. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Let's do abrasive. I'm usually a fan of abrasive. Suppress or prismatic gem. Gain energy at the start of the turn. Card rewards now contains cards from other colors. Prismatic gem. Footwork. Hand trick. Defend. Gem. It's just 1 damage. Neutralize. Rolling boulder. Strike. Strike. End. Does it just do the flat 10 though? Yeah, because it's outside the scope. Cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger. Defend. Strike, strike, and... Oh, strike, and flap. Or shiv, and then strike. Survivor. Abrasive. Deflect. And... End. Outbreak. So melancholy. Whenever anyone dies. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. I'm fine with this one. Don't care. Exterminate. I don't really have any type of AoE, so we can grab exterminate. Of course. Pale blue. 1, 2. Hand trick. Three, 4. Rolling boulder. Bouncing flask. Cool. That's actually the one I wanted. Shiv and 32 damage. Burst. Huh. Exterminate, defend, and survivor. And footwork. Strike, 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 defend, and survivor. Defend. Strike. GG. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. Honestly, anger. Neutralize. Abrasive. Block potion. Cloak and dagger. 4. Deflect. Strike. And fully blocked. Cool. Pale blue dot. Defend. Burst. Survivor. Footwork. Strike. Anger. Bouncing Blast. Defend. And we take a lot of damage here. 7 plus 18, 25. One. $24 to $28. That's 4 damage. $12. Rolling boulder. Outbreak. Defend. And couldn't get rolling boulder fast enough, I swear. Loop. No. Ricochet. No. Cold snap. Maybe. Oh, that's ricochet plus though. Obtain a random power. Another footwork. That's fine. We'll see how this goes. Drink. 1, 2, 3. Footwork. Pale blue dot. Defend. Anger. Rolling boulder. Mirage. End it. I should have leg sweeped. Deflect. Hand trick. Outbreak. Defend and exterminate. Neutralize. Survivor. Defend. 17 to 28. Strike. And why do I get 2? Burst. Cloak and dagger. 9, 9, 4, 4. 16. So I take 3 damage and then we kill. Yeah. Mango. Ooh. But Blood Wall would have been fine, but we need a rest. Garbage. Pale blue dot. Survivor. Ricochet. Outbreak. Strike. Defend. And Footwork. Deflect. Poison. Hand trick. Defend. 22. Strike. And neutralize. Cloak and dagger. 9, 4. Oh, God bless. Strike. Rolling boulder. Footwork. Defend. And that's 10 right there. One, two. Lake sweep you. Enter. Alright, we are rolling in pretty damn well now. Exterminate. Defend. Mirage. Strike. And Survivor. Strike. 12. Hand trick. Bouncing. And prepared. Drain power though. Honestly, upgrading would be nice. A shop. Strikes and defends gain ethereal. Two random skills. Do I care about skills that much? Not in particular. Discarding though, that could be good. Lose 5, take 1. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 block or Mr. Struggles. Deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Let's do Daughter of the Wind. Deflect. Abrasive. Strike. Strike. And footwork. Toxic. Neutralize. Discard. Defend. And okay. Lake sweep. Exterminate. Six. Cloak and dagger. Strike and 16. Right underneath. Footwork. Hand trick. Cloak and dagger. Strike. And that's 5 and that's 15. Pale blue dot. Burst. Outbreak. Toxic. Defend. Toxic. End. 20. It's fine. Drain power. Toxic, toxic. Poison. And we take 4. Anger. Strike. Strike. GG. Heart of Iron. Lethality. Ooh, that's a good one. Rest. We got a good old 34 cards in our deck. Rolling Boulder. Strike. Exterminate. And... Disintegration. 1. Footwork. Deflect. Survivor. Drain power. And Footwork. Defend. Cloak and Dagger. Strike. Bouncing Flask. 24. It's fine. Hand Trick. Ricochet. Cloak and Dagger. Shiv and... Lethality. Pale Blue Dot. Burst, Neutralize, Anger, and Disintegration. 30. Outbreak. Strike. Poison Stab. Mirage. Defend. And 14. Take 5. It's fine. 30. Cloak and Dagger. Shift. Defend. Ricochet. 21. And 10. We take 20. Neutralize. Anger. Lake Sweep. Strike. Survivor. And we're basically set. Poison Stab. Hand Trick. Bouncing Blast. And turn. There we go. GG. Rolling Boulder. Touch of Insanity. Is that? Just in the hand. Tools of the Trade. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1. Ooh, that's actually sick. I want After Image, though. Darv. I don't like that one. Remove 2 cards from our deck, which should be a Strike and a Defend. Or probably should have just been double Defend, to be honest, but it's fine. We'll go middle. After Image. Anger. Extermination. Footwork. Burst. Defend. Strike. End. Caw. Deflect. Abrasive. Defend. Strike. End. Cloak and dagger. Well. Outbreak. Strike. 15, 21, 6. Footwork. Lethality. Bouncing flask. 29 to 30. Just one. 39. Lake sweep. 29. Pale blue dot. Rolling boulder. Poison sap. And 21 to 29. 8 damage. That's fine. Neutralize. Actually, hand trick. Survivor, cloak and dagger, strike, shiv, and 45 to 36. GG easy. Go for the eyes. Yeah. Regen potion, it's fine. Hand trick. Light sweep. Deflect. Cloak and dagger. Shiv. And regen potion. Cloak and dagger. At 16. And we need to kill you fast. After image, footwork, bouncing flask. All 9 go to you. And at a 20 over there. Cool. Make you a 15 again. Pale blue dot. Defend. Rolling boulder and ricochet. And turn. 8. We took 7. Footwork. Burst. Defend. 22. Poison sab. Drain power. GG. You're dead. Only 15 damage, which, sorry, 15 attack. And you're dead. Cool. Cool-headed frost. Draw 2 cards. You know what? Sure. We'll try it, I guess. We'll get the strike dummy. And the happy flower. After image. If I could get specifics. 1, 2, 3. 3. End turn. Cool-headed. Exterminated. Block. Block. 15. And 17 to the 18, so we only take one. Footwork. Pale blue dot. Hand trick. Burst. Leg sweep, I guess. And outbreak. Footwork. Neutralize. Deflect. Drain power. And 5 damage. Rolling boulder. Defend. Ricochet. And survivor. Abrasive. Kill you. Poison you. And turn. Cool-headed. $15. 10. 10. Deflect and strike. Neutralize. Anger. Ricochet. GG. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Gain 9 block and 2 vigor. Juggernaut. Bit. Honestly, I guess we could go with after image as like priority. We have the queen this time too. I kinda also want, where are you? I would like for pale blue dot. Downgrade 2, upgrade 4. We need the rolling boulder to get back up in power. No, I refuse. After image. Survivor. Cloak and dagger. Lethality. Poison. Shiv. And pale blue dot. Footwork. Strike. 7 for the block. 10. Take 1 damage. Choose a card. Ricochet. One, 2, 3. Hand trick. 9. 26 and 4. 2 damage. That's fine. Okay, Juggernaut. Go for the eyes. Burst. Cool head. Exterminate. Anger. 17 to 22. Just take 4 damage. Calcify, Cinder, or we're going for the Bloodletting. Prepared. After image. Rolling boulder. Hell yeah. Footwork. Ricochet. 1, 2. Yeah, we actually need this one. 28 to 24. Pale blue dot. 10 directly. And trick. Oh, I see what we did there. 14, survivor, 26. So that's 28. So we lose a little bit too. That's fine. Draw, discard. Defend. Outbreak. Cool-headed. Drain power. Go for the eyes. Defend and bouncing flask. Enter. 1, 2, 3. Tremble? Yeah. The only one I want to power up out of all of these. Actually, I would want to upgrade prepared. To make sure we're prepared. After image. Burst. Lake sweep. Survivor. Two. And turn. If only we had a blur. Pale blue dot. Neutralize. Bouncing flasks. And we have no choice but to end. Rolling boulder. Outbreak. Deflect. End turn. 18, 21 damage. Prepared. Abrasive. Strike. Hand trick. Strike. 13 to 16, 3. Cool. Cool-headed. Juggernaut. Strike. Drain power. Mirage. 13 and 15. Take 3 damage. Go for the eyes. 36. Cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger. Tremble. Shiv. Defend. End. 35. That's fine. Go for the eyes. Strike. Put work. Defend. Strike. And 19 to 25, so 6 damage. Neutralize. Burst. Leg sweep. Drain power. And 19 to 31. Prepared. Cloak and dagger. Cool-headed. Shiv. Cloak and dagger. GG. Wow. That was so... Oh my god, I did so well. I wasn't even paying attention to the queen's health by the end. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I got my run back. All right, Ascension 6 unlocked. I think we're still positive with the silent. Oh god. Compendium, character sets. Silent is 6 and 6, so it's neutral actually. Yeah, that makes sense. There's no way we're gonna be able to make that last. We actually went negative and we just got back to neutral. 9 to 11, 6 to 10, 15 to 35. My god. Is there a loss streak dynamic? Because I would love to see that. But we got like near 16 hours on Ironclad, 8 hours on Silent, near 12 hours on Regent, near 46 hours on Necrobinder, and near 10 hours on Defect. Wow, we played this a lot. We played this a lot, my dude. So we've unlocked all the potions, it seems. All the unlocked and discovered. Fastest has been 41 minutes, which is Ironclad. I've been getting way faster, like sub hours, which is really nice. Silent was 43:52. Okay, but that's where I'm gonna end for today. For those of you who watched this session, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. We'll catch you dudes again next time. Have a good one. Peace out and bye.